Hi everyone, how is everyone doing? It is Sunday afternoon, and guys, I'm coming to you with my process video for the hashtag Dream Team Purrr-Fection series, which is all about kitty cats. Thus Purrr-Fection. Now, I have made a journal and I've almost got it ready to bind. I'm going to do a cinch binding, and here is the cover, here is the back cover, and I'm pretty much ready to bind this, giving you all just a little sneak peek, but I want to laminate the front cover. I've never done that before. Well, I'm going to laminate the front and back cover. I've used some really heavyweight cardstock and doubled it. Then I've used really flat rub-ons and stickers. The card is raised, but it's just a little bit. And on the back cover, I've got this. And I want to do laminated covers for this journal. But before I do that, I've got the front cover the way I want it, but it doesn't have the inside of the front cover done. And I don't have the inside of the back cover done. So I thought that is what we would do together for my process video before I do the flip through on the 7th, which is tomorrow. So I've got some inks out. I've got some stamps out that I want to use. And one of the stamps that I really wanted to use in this was this gorgeous background stamp that I recently purchased from Hobby Lobby. So we're going to grab out our Misty. And we're going to get to work on this stamp. Now let me see. Oh, I think across would be the best way. And that way we just do it twice down through there. Okay, so let's get this in here where we can make it stay put with our magnet. I'm going to lay that right there as well. And I'm going to grab an extra magnet from my... well, that just grabbed that, didn't it? See if we can keep that a little tighter. Okay. Pick up my stamp. And I want to use as many of the colors in the kit as I can, of course. So I'm just going to play around here, get some color on there. This is that new archival ink that I got. So we're going to do some of that purple. And then we're going to come in with some of the pink. I'm going to go over these ones one more time. This is an older ink, but I really want that color. So let's just see how this looks. Oh, I like it. Yes, I do. Okay, we need just a little more of that pink on there. And a little more of our coral. Okay, let's try that again. Oh, I love it. That's exactly what I wanted. Like that purple right there. Let me hit it one more time. That purple right there, which is this one. And I got it. I love that, right? So we're going to leave our paper in the same place. So I want to just make sure it stays put. And then we'll bring our... Okay, let's push it up just a little. And bring our stamp back here. Okay. Now it's running off a little bit, but that's okay. We don't care. Picking it up again. And I'm going to put down the same inks as I did. I've about got all that I'm going to get out of this ink pad. I've used it through this journal because it's such a good color, but it's a peach, but you just don't find a lot of peaches. So I've used quite a bit of it. Putting my pink on. And this time I'm going to put the pink and coral down before I add the purple. Trying to get a little more of that to come off. It's a little better. Let me see if I can get a little bit more of this on here. I'm telling you guys. Let's see. It's getting there. All right, now let's do our purple. I'm going to move it up a little bit because we're not getting anything right there. Oh, I like it. Okay. That's very pretty. Let's see how we like it on with the inside of the back cover, because that is what it is, right? And that it goes like that. I say that's a big yes. I am liking that. Very happy with that. Okay, so now I'm gonna use my Misty here, and I'm just gonna go around the edges with a little of the green. Oh shoot, that is not the green. That is not the green. I don't think I got a green one out. Let me get a green brush. There we go. Very green. And then I'm just gonna put a little green around it. Not a whole lot. But just a little on the edges. Okay. I'm liking that. Definitely liking that. And I will probably, once I laminate it, I will probably add a pocket to the front and back cover, or, you know, belly band, something. So this is just for background purposes, and I like the way it looks, and it will look great laminated. So we've got the back inside cover done. Now we're going to do the front inside cover. And I'm going to tear off this page because I don't want to get the wrong ink on the front of my board, because this time we are going to use my other new stamp, which is the envelope stamp. And so many of us picked this up, so I'm really excited to use it, you know. So I'm just going to wipe this off enough to where I can get it off of my Misty. Look, that purple is archival, so it's staining, but I don't mind. So we'll just pull that off the Misty, and let's see what we can do. I've been dying to try this. Who did I see? I think Linda's Thrifty Life picked up one today. Or at Hobby Lobby. I just seen it today on her video. Okay, we're going to start at the top. Boy, that magnet is strong. Do I want to... let's see. How do I want to do this? Yeah, I think we're going to go this way. And maybe just one kind of off to the side, and then use different stamps around it. Okay. So, I think I want to use... Well, we could definitely use the archival purple. I like it a lot. So let's use it. There's just little tiny bits of purple in Melody's digi kit. And guys, of course, I will have where you can purchase this digi kit that I'm working with from Melody Made. It was designed by Jennifer Wren and Melody Huey. Jennifer's YouTube is Jen Wren's Playhouse. And if you catch a chance to check her out, you want to do that because this lady is absolutely amazing, to say the least. Guys, look how pretty that is. I love that. Okay, so what I want to do now is stamp some of these flowers on there, and let's hold it down still, because even with a block stamp it's going to work better on this padded, you know. So I'm going to put my pink down. And then my peach. There's just nothing left in this. And then let's do this. Let me see if I've got a dewdrop purple. So, yeah, it's a lighter, but that's not gonna. That might even give us a little interest. But it'll definitely make it easier to get all the colors on my flowers. And then I'll come in with some green for my leaves, of course. Let's see how that looks. Of course, this is a block stamp. I like to put quite a bit of pressure on a block stamp. I like to wiggle it just a little bit, and then definitely leave it there for 30 seconds or so the ink can run out of the crevices. Oh wow, that is really pretty. I'm really happy with that. And as you can see, it is very similar to the flowers on here, right? And I can go in with some watercolor and put a little bit of dark in there, and I think it's going to look really good. So I'm going to go ahead and do another one beside of it. Still squeezing out a little bit of my peach color. Get some more pink on there. Definitely some more green. It's actually leaves. I just realized. So we'll take that off. Get the leaves right. And now we'll add her. You got to be careful. See, I'm getting the other inks on here, but I will clean that off before I restore them, or, put them up, because I don't want it to be permanently discolor my inks. So I'm going to go off just a little bit on that one. Again, just giving it a minute or a few seconds just to run out of that rubber stamp, because the grooves are, really deeper. Get a little pressure, a little bit of, not really, rocking it, just kind of making it shake back and forth. And there we go again, another beautiful image. I am so happy with that. Now I'm going to do, I think, one more kind of partially off. I might could even, let's see, I'm just going to add a little bit to this. And a little of the pink. And where's my green? Okay, guys, I'm at 21 minutes. Okay, well, let's just run this off the edge. Letting that ink run down. Little wiggle jiggle. And I'm loving that. Right? So now, what I want to do is put get a little of these darker purples, like here in the middle. And I'm going to do that with watercolor. So give me just a minute to get set up for that, and I'll be right back with you. Okay, guys, I'm back. Now, as you can see, I've gotten pretty close to these little flowers. I'm loving how this looks. So I've got my tropical watercolor set out because I need some intense color. I want it to be it's almost a blue-purple that they're doing. So I've got my small brush, and the first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to get the center of my flowers good and wet. I want that flower wet. And then I'm going to put some of this purple let's see what we've got here. We want almost a black looking purple, or bluish black. Need more purple. You can just keep adding. That's the fun thing about watercolor. You just keep adding stuff until you see a color you like. And I'm liking that. Add just a little more water. And maybe a little more blue. And then a little more purple. Okay, I think we've got it. Now remember, I already added water to my flower. So I just want to drop this in the middle. And let the flower do the rest. Or the water do the rest, I should say. Okay, I'm going to pop a little in there. And I'm going to get this one good and wet. And you can see that I'm getting some dark color. That one needs a little more dark. There we go. I'm going to wet this one. But you see how by wetting the flower like that, okay, then the watercolor kind of just does its own thing. There we go, there we go. And you can see how it's running and it's doing its own little thing. Now let's put some water in our next flower. And we're going to just do a little tap. I just love the way that looks. May have gotten a little bit much on this one. Come in with a little of the purple. Tone that down a bit. There we go. So the purple was, see, I just toned it down a little with the purple. Because I like it, you know, more when it makes its own little dark spot. So let's try it again with this one. And then we're going to just tap. And there we go. I just love that. That is fun to do. And I love the results of it. Now I'm going to put just a little bit of color on all of our envelope or our mail pieces. So I'm going to get out my pastels. These are vintage pastels. There's the colors. I love watercoloring, guys. It's one of my favorite things to do. I'm not wanting to put a whole lot of water on this because this is not actually watercolor paper. So that's why I'm being careful with it. But I think now the flowers just look amazing together, right? Because this is going to be laminated, like I said. So I'm just going to get me a little water and pick up a little bit of my pink, and that color from the last. My brush is not clean. Of course, I'll do what I always do, which is clean it on my pants. I know, guys, I'm the worst. Okay. Now, let's try that again. See if we can get some real pink going here. There we go. That's better. I think I need some more clean water. Okay. We're just going to come in and put a little pink. Excuse me. in places. Just for a little interest. Excuse me a minute. Sorry about that, guys. Of course, I'm going to have a coughing fit. Okay, so we've got a little pink on there. Now, hold on. Okay, guys, I'm back. Now I want to go for a little purple. Don't want it so dark that it's covering up the, that it's a letter. You know what I mean? So with a little bit of water. There we go. Look, there's the Eiffel Tower. That's for you, Linda. Okay. And then I'm going to put a little bit up here. Look how I just color right over that archival ink. Because it's archival ink. Okay, I'm really liking this. Really liking it. Now, and I know I'm at 32 minutes. So now what I want to do is do a little of the inks around the border. I'm going to start with this pink. Yep, I'm liking that. I'm going to go in just a little around the flowers. And then I think I'll go in with a little bit of purple. Okay. Turn this and just, because I don't want a ton, but a little purple. Oh, yes, I'm liking it. So, what do y'all think? I think that is, well, it's going to be the inside front cover, and I am liking it a lot. So, I think I'm done with the watercolor, and I think I'm done with this pink ink. Do y'all hear Sadie? At it again. Now I want to decide is, because I'm not sure what I'm going to put on this front cover or how much you're going to see, but I'm really liking what I've got. So if I laminated and did like a a lace pocket or something. I think that would look fantastic for the front um, inside cover. So I missed that flower right there. I'm going to get it, and then I'm going to laminate, and I will be right back with you guys. Okay, guys, I have decided to show you the laminated covers tomorrow after I finish them during the flip through. My video is already 36 minutes long, so this was a process video for my dream team, hashtag MMDreamTeam, the Purrr-Fection series. And I would like to thank all of the ladies. I would like to thank Annie of Annie Creates, Martha, Granny Martha's house, Linda of I'm not sure what her new channel is, Dahlia Mendeley Cards and More, Sherry Jones, she's got a new name too, Terry of Terry01, Tina, Gloria, Lanny, Margarita, and Karamia's Corner for all participating in this on this dream team. It has meant a lot to me. I've enjoyed watching everyone's videos so much, and it's just a blast to do something together where we're all working on it. I've enjoyed seeing everybody's projects so far, and there's going to be a lot more to see tomorrow. But what I did want to let all of these ladies know, and oh, and Isabel, I left off Isabel. I'm sorry, Isabel. I want to let all of the ladies know from my first dream team and my second dream team, I do not have a kitty, so this journal is going to be a giveaway for my dream team, which includes Annie, Martha, Tina, Donna, Lanny, Veronica, Dahlia, Sherry Jones, Isabel, Susan Tootsie Tucker, Linda, Terry, Tina, I may have already said Tina, Gloria, Margarita, and Clarissa. I will put all of the names in a little box tomorrow and draw a name for the winner and someone that has been on my dream team, either the first dream team or the second, it doesn't matter. Everyone will be entered because I want to give this to someone on my dream team. My way of saying thank you guys so much for making this fun, for making it exciting, for making it inspiring. You all have been so creative. I've been blown away with some of the creations. And it's been amazing to see the ones that have gifted, used them for Happy Mail. It's just even bingo prizes. So it's just been really special. And I just wanted to thank everyone. And tomorrow, guys, I will show you a flip through of the finished kitty cat journal. And I will be announcing the winner of my dream team who's going to win this journal. From Virginia, thank you guys so much. I appreciate everyone that supports my channel. And we'll be talking to you really soon. Bye-bye.